Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's just going to be a simple, quick little video I decided to test out and put on here. I do a lot on reading on the internet and on forums, and a lot of people always have the question on how long a 4500 can operate on a tank of fuel. So all the models have the same fuel tank. A 4500 holds 6 gallons of fuel. This model I have is the 4500Y with the 25 horse Kubota diesel. So the other day I topped it off. I put the mower deck on and I mowed roughly 6 acres. And then when I got done, I put the sprayer on the tractor. I sprayed the whole entire lawn. And then when I got done with that, I put on the tough cut, and roughly 4 acres I tough cutted. And then I went back through the fence row in a lot of spots and was pushing back the tall overgrown brush there. Now, while doing this, while mowing, I was running full, 3600 RPM full throttle, and while tough cutting the same. When I had the sprayer on it, I knocked it back down to about 3200 RPM, and when I was cutting part of that fence row, I knocked it down a little bit to about 3200 as well, because I was just creeping going in and out of there. And now if you were mowing just grass with this, it may fluctuate the fuel economy a little bit, because it does take more power to operate a finish mower than it does a tough cut. But if that's anything that anyone wants to see, I may be able in the future to do a video as well on just how long you can cut regular grass on a tank of fuel. The red light came on about 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago when I was cutting. That's the only second time this has ever, the red light on the dash has come on. The Ventrac works, got 3 greens, and then it goes to 2 yellows and then a red, and there's not a whole lot of fuel left in here now. I'd say usually when it hits red, you got maybe a gallon, so I don't want to push it and run the machine out of fuel. So I'm going to pull it in the garage. I'm going to tell you the hours I had on it when I was starting and when I finished, and I'm going to top it off and see how much it actually used. All right, the other day when I started, like I said, it was topped off. The hour meter showed 93.1 hours on it, and today we're at 98.9, so just under 6 hours I got on the machine on the tank of fuel. So I got a fresh can of diesel here, 5 gallons, completely full. I'm going to go ahead, pour the whole 5 gallons in there, and then that'll sort of judge how much fuel we actually used. All right, so I put 5 gallons of diesel fuel in the tank. It's almost to where it was when I started, so I gotta go grab another can and I'll finish filling it up to get a better estimate on how much it used. All right, I got the fuel right back up to where it was when I started, and it probably took, after that 5 gallon can, maybe 20 ounces to get it there. So I'd say 4500Y completely empty, maybe 7 hours you'd be looking at getting out of it. One interesting fact, any of you that don't know this, the way this fuel gauge works is it'll show the greens. When you get 2 wafers left, they go yellow, and then it goes red. But I did notice when I turned the key on, I should have videoed it, it will start blinking. I've never had mine blink before, but I would almost say when that fuel gauge starts blinking, you probably should be finding a gas can soon, because it probably wouldn't have a whole lot left in there. Maybe half a gallon or so is how it probably works. So I know there's probably a lot of you out there that wish this experiment was done on the 4500Z, because I'm sure that is probably the #1 question, how long they'll last on one. But unfortunately I don't have one of them, so I had to do the test on the diesel. Like I said, if anyone would like to see how long you can just cut grass on a tank, I might be able to do that sometime too. Go ahead and comment below. Hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching.